I've been looking forward to the trailer for Apple TV Plus's Defending Jacob for a while now. I thought that this is definitely going to be one of their higher profile, higher quality shows just because it has Chris Evans, and you have to imagine he could do a lot of different things coming off of Avengers Endgame and the success of that film and his success in the role of Captain America. So I felt like it was a really interesting choice for him to take on a role in a television show. I see a few Marvel actors going that route, but I feel like he's one of the big three, and he probably didn't have to as much as some of the other Marvel actors who might be a little bit more limited in their opportunities. So I've been excited for this show for a while. I know it's like a legal thriller, I think, with maybe some twists, but hopefully it's a little bit more high concept than most legal thrillers, and hopefully it has better production values and a more interesting and fast-paced plot. Apple Plus really needs more programming right now. I feel like they don't have enough shows. Even for $5 a month, it's hard to find enough to justify paying out for that. Although, as I've said before, most people I feel like are just getting Apple Plus for the free year after they buy a Mac or an iPhone, which is what me and my wife have done. So I think we're definitely going to watch this show, and I'll definitely review it on a weekly basis once it starts coming out. But for now, I'm going to react to this trailer. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. All right, let's check this out.
We were sailing towards an iceberg. This little white peak in the distance getting closer and closer. But really, it's been underneath us the whole time.
There's nothing worse than a kid.
We have some bad news on the case. The print we lifted from the victim is from your son.
There's got to be an explanation.
Well, that's
They
a
go to the same
coincidence.
school. Jacob's in his class.
Yes, we know that.
Lynn, have you arrested my son?
Before we begin, I want to make something clear. A kid your age charged with first-degree murder is tried as an adult.
I swear, I didn't do it.
We believe you.
You have admitted to being in the park, and a fellow student alleges you had a knife you would bring to school.
I guess so.
They're saying he looks smug and remorseless. This is gonna follow him around for the rest of his life.
It's a mistake. We're gonna figure it out.
Do you have any doubts about Jacob's innocence?
No, of course not.
Where is the knife now?
So you've been lying to me.
I did what any parent would have done. Can't leave his fate up to the courtroom. My only job now is trying to protect our son.
I wonder how dark this is going to
We're
be.
prisoners in our own home, acting like we're normal.
We are normal.
Oh my God, you think this is normal?
We gotta get answers for ourselves.
I know what you did!
Lawyers have boundaries. I don't, not anymore.
Remember that in their eyes, it isn't just Jacob who's guilty. You all are.
Did you follow me here?
This is damaging. This is evidence.
You're scaring him.
Good. He should be scared. I'm scared.
So I have to know. I want the truth.
You can be a good man, or
Oh,
you can
really?
be a good father.
Didn't know he was in this.
There was no normal to go back to. There was just before and after.
Well, that definitely looks interesting. I have a lot of questions after watching that, and I feel like any speculation on my part might prove kind of pointless. I feel like the supporting cast seems a little weak for the most part. I would like to see more actors of J.K. Simmons and Cherry Jones's caliber in the cast. I don't know that Chris Evans is at his best when he's playing earnest characters. I know that people liked him as Captain America, but I feel like those movies worked because they were built around the character. Like, they basically could have had any actor as Captain America and the movies still would have worked to some extent because of the way that they framed the character and the way that they utilized him. I feel like he's a lot better when he's doing kind of more ambiguous roles like he did in Knives Out. But yeah, that looks interesting. I think it kind of looks like a little bit overly serious, but we'll see. We'll see. But what did you think? Let me know in the comments section. And if you're new to the channel and you're interested in seeing more videos like this one, please subscribe. That's Plot First's reaction to Defending Jacob.